And to other stories, we're staying with the tragedy that struck in Gbajibo village, Niger State, where 42 people were killed in a boat accident. Investigations into the boat mishap is ongoing, and the spotlight is now on the lack of safety regulations on the waterways. Well, TVC News correspondent Chenemi Bamaiyi visited the grieving community where the victims that drowned in that boat accident were buried.
The 42 victims of the Gbajibo boat tragedy were on their way to celebrate the Muslim Maulud in this village when tragedy struck. They were coming from Gbajibo Mundi in Kwara State, looking forward to participate in a religious celebration, but they did not get to their destination alive. This is where the commemoration of the Maulud Muslim festival takes place, just a stone's throw from the riverbank. This is the port of disembarkment for villagers traveling by boats. This is the riverbank that has become a burial ground for those that lost their lives in this water. Last year in 2023, I reported right from the spot that about 26 persons were buried here after a boat incident. And this year, 42 persons have been buried here. The conversation is, how safe is water transportation? And how much is the government ready to enforce the usage of life jackets when people are traveling by this water?
So, by there, the wind started increasing, bounding the canoe. From there, the canoe break right from the bottom. So, from this bottom, the water started enter canoe. The canoe break, the wind break the water break the canoe.
The Maulud celebration was immediately cancelled after news of the fatal accident circulated around here. But the key question is, what kind of regulatory precautions exist to ensure compliance with safety standards on the waterways, and how are these measures enforced? TVC News visited Gbajibo, where the grieving families came to bury the dead. The mourners hold on to their faith and believe that the accident was predestined.
Getting life
jackets is the government's responsibility. We are local people. If the government had provided them, we would have won them. We've been traveling for years without any incidents like this. This is unfortunate. Government should help us and ease our sufferings so that such incidents would not happen to us again. That's all we ask. There has been frequent boat accidents on rivers that are tributaries to the River Niger Basin, covering about 2.2 million square meters and supporting agriculture, fishing and hydroelectric power. Since 2005, 550 deaths have been reported from boat accidents. In 2022, there were 6 boat accidents and 98 deaths. In 2023 alone, there were 8 boat accidents with 65 deaths recorded. This year, there has been 5 boat accidents in Niger State and 61 deaths. In a phone interview, the area commander of the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA, Akapu Adebayo, revealed that the latest boat that capsized was not fit for water transportation. It was overcrowded, lacked safety precautions, and the passengers had no life jackets to reducing their chances of drowning.
You know, when wind come across like that with the water wave, any boat that if it's not sound enough, that is what causes the breakage. Even we came to the knowledge that one of the engine was seriously down, and they think the man still think he can manage the remaining one engine, down to the new Gbajibo, but along the way, the engine failed him.
Boat operators here are notorious for defying safety regulations, overloading their boats and putting the lives of commuters at risk. Despite the obvious lack of safety measures, more boats are still busy carrying people across the water from one community to the other. We've warned our people against traveling at night, and they heeded. They were close to Kwata before the wind came and broke the boats. But before now, the people listened to our warnings. This is just unfortunate.
Life jacket.
First, we want the government to provide us with emergency boats for easy rescue. in case such an incident happens again, God forbid. And also life jackets, so that before any boat leaves, everyone on board must wear one.
And you know, most of the time, what they normally do is that all these boat operators, as colleagues, they'll be hiding. In fact, I went as far as the waterfront where the accident happened to where they buried the people, and I made some inquiry within the villages along the shore, waterfront, you know, to see maybe they can give me a pointer. But yet we don't have a pointer. I'm still on the ground in Gbajibo. That's why I'm still waiting. And I will know. I have already. I'm working in conjunction with Gbajibo police people and the vigilante, you know. And at the same time, in fact, one of the things I want to do today is, if I need to even arrest the head of the boat operator in Gbajibo, by the time I arrest him, they will bring the man out.
Despite losing family, friends and relatives to a boat accident, those who have come to mourn will still travel back to their destination by boat with the same exposure. There seems to be so much work for regulatory agencies to do in these riverine communities, as the waters is still the most convenient means of commuting between communities and villages in the area. Chenemi Bamaiyi, TVC News, Gbajibo.